on. The countdown is on for Coastal Bend Day of Giving. It is going to be November 14th, and you know, we're going to be talking about so many different organizations that benefit from this one day every year where the Coastal Bend comes together to donate money to help these organizations throughout the year. We've got Tracy Ramirez with the Coastal Bend Community Foundation who puts on the event. We've got Dr. Jennifer Scott, founder of Choice Living Community, and they're both here to tell us about how wonderful this event is on this one day, but also how your money keeps on giving throughout the year. So welcome. Let's talk about it a little bit, Tracy, about the Day of Giving and its 15th annual event.
Yes, this year the Day of Giving will be on Tuesday, November 14th, and we invite the whole community to please give online to help 62 local charities raise money, and every dollar counts and will be matched dollar for dollar up to $22,500 per charity.
So Tracy, this is way more than last year. More organizations being involved and taking place and participating, of course. For a lot of these organizations, this is the only fundraiser or their biggest fundraiser throughout the year. So this is a time where the community has, like we mentioned before, has a day to donate as much as they can to as many as they can. But today they can save the date, correct?
Yes, please mark your calendars for Tuesday, November 14th. And if you're going to be unavailable that day but still would like to give, we are going to have early giving November 6th through 13th, and you can give online, and those contributions will also count towards the total funds raised on Tuesday. And all these organizations really need your help. They benefit charities that help clients with food, shelter, child care, medical care, and other youth preventative programs. And
these are those are the 62 organizations. Last year we had how many?
Last year we had 54, and this year we have 10 new organizations joining us.
That means the need is out there. I mean, it's even bigger. And one of those benefactors would be the Choice Living Community. Tell us about that, Dr. Scott.
Choice Living Community is a nonprofit for adults living with disabilities, and we support them in vocational life and social skills training. So when they age out of public education at 22, they can come to our center and continue to learn those skills that they need to be more independent.
And we actually visited your office, and we have a clip from there. If you can show that, please.
Give us a little an idea of what's going on here.
So our center is set up into different rooms. We have a vocational room, we have a community room, we have a therapy room, we have a life skills room. So our center is really set up to educate based on the individual's need. So if they need vocational training, we come in and we put that program together. What you're seeing here are the different areas at the center. Right there, they're in the community room. They're doing arts and crafts. We work on mental health to make sure that they're okay. Our vocational room is really about those vocational skills. We have a therapy room where we do a lot of social skills, interaction, training, yoga, Zumba, music therapy is all included in our programming.
And how does a person who needs this, has a family member who needs your help, how do they get in touch? How are they eligible to take part in the many things that you offer?
So they're eligible 18 and older with a diagnosed disability. They can go to our website at choiceliving.org. They can schedule a tour. It's a little purple button at the top. They can come in, they can look at the center. We like all of our clientele to walk through and make sure that it's, you know, a program fit for them. Because it is individual needs on the individual basis. So that's how we set up our programming. So they can go to the website, sign up for a tour, they can come in, look at everything, and make sure that the programming is right for them.
And this is your first year taking part in the Day of Giving, right?
This is our very first year participating in the Coastal Bend Community Foundation Day of Giving. We're super excited to be involved. The funds will help keep our program going. It'll help with supplies, with food. We provide food for all of our clients that come in. We have 37 clients right now since 2019. So it's growing, it's expanding, and so those funds will help us keep going.
Awesome, Ms. And Tracy, that's just one example. This organization, the Choice Living Communities, one example of the 62
62
organizations that will be benefiting from this Day of Giving on Save the Date, November 14th.
Yes, and last year, $3.86 million was raised thanks to everyone, viewers, everyone in the Coastal Bend, and over the 14 past giving days, over 28.2 million has been raised. And so we look forward to this year and invite everyone to go online and give on November 14th at coastalbenddayofgiving.org.
And that's the date that's so important because it is matched dollar for dollar. You give $10, it's going to turn to 20.
Yes, there is a small fee that is deducted, but it's the same as any online contribution. The fee covers your debit, credit card, or electronic check fee, and also a small merchant processing fee.
Sure, but these are things that need to be charged. It's just part of the process, but your dollar is going to go to where it's needed most.
Yes, and thanks to 25 matching funders, they provided a total of $1.4 million in matching funds. So your donation will be matched up to $22,500 to each of these 62 charities.
Awesome.
And in advance, we would like to thank the community for always coming together and helping out all of these organizations. I can't tell you how many times after this event, members of these organizations approach us and thank us for taking part because they've helped them so much. And of course, that's what we're here for. So thank you so much for coming on the show. And of course, we're ready. We're ready to give.
Yes, November 14th. Remember the date. Very good. Save that date. Dr. Scott, Tracy, thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
us.
both.
We'll be right back with more Domingo Live after this. Stick around.